up praying to God to show me the fake from the real. I'm still chasing the paper, ain't nothing changed. Still gotta pay the bill. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you and all of my beautiful people who are watching this video right now. It's your girl, Sister Tanya, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. You're watching, but you're not subscribing to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video that you subscribed. So I know you subscribed. Let's get into it. So let me guess, you are here because you want to know how and why I chose Islam. You want to know why I chose Islam and why Islam is right for me. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Why I chose Islam and why is it right for me. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's get into it. I done said that 100 times, but let's get into it. Okay, so one of the first things that drew me to Islam is the fact that the belief in one God, the belief in just one, the oneness of God. That is what brought me to Islam. Before, I was a Christian. For so many years, my family is nothing but Christian. Everybody is Christian. You grow up in a household, everybody practicing Christianity. That's just how it is. Everybody's singing in the church. Not everybody, because some of them, you know, some of them can't sing, but don't tell. Some of them can't sing, but don't tell them I ain't sing. You ain't hear that from me. Some of them can't sing, but you ain't hear that from me. You ain't hear that from me. But anyhow, a lot of my family members are Christian. So I came into Islam. I was 20 years old. I was 20. I had just had my baby, and I was looking for like this. I was on this like spiritual journey. I don't know if other moms go through this, but if you have went through this, you know, during your pregnancy, like where you just want like this, you know, life change, or you want to like, you know, do something drastic, or you just kind of like searching for something deeper, something with deeper meaning and understanding. So I went on that prowl, you know, because I wanted to give my baby at the time, you know, I was so young, new mom. I wanted to give my baby like everything, you know, the best life I could possibly give him. And you know, I needed to be the best version of myself in order to do that. So, you know, of course I was going to church. I was like, you know, really like into it. I was going like 3 times a week. I was going to Bible study. I was in there, you know, asking questions and, you know, things I never really understood. Because I mean, when I was a little kid, and I would be with my family members and stuff, and they would take us to church and everything, you know, I was going along. You just go along with whatever you're being taught. You know, you don't really necessarily, you start to understand when they start making you go to Bible study. Like, that's when you start to really like understand, you know, the religion, you know. Because when you young and you a kid, because I don't know, maybe I was a little bad or something, because when I was going to Bible study, baby, I wasn't paying attention to nothing. I wasn't paying attention to Nathan, you feel me? I was going to Bible study to be cute and see the little boys, you know, in Bible study. I wasn't paying attention, didn't understand nothing that was going on, so I had to play catch up when I became an adult. That's my fault. So I probably would have found Islam a long time ago had I paid attention and really like, you know, listen to my bishop when he was up there preaching and talking and teaching, but I didn't. But so I was just searching for something deeper, and I wasn't getting the answers, you know. Once I started to really like get into my religion and really like understand everything, I had a lot of questions. Let's just say that. I had a lot of questions, a lot of things that just did not add up, a lot of things that just did not make sense to me and for me. And in order for me to, you know, believe something and practice something, I have to be able to connect with it like in my heart. Like, it have to be able to be like, you know, penetrate my heart. And for some reason, you know, Christianity as an adult just didn't do that for me. So anyways, I was looking for something deeper. So what does Islam do for me? I'm just gonna say that. What does Islam do for me? Islam provides me discipline and structure. Something that I lacked when I was a Christian. I was doing whatever was under the sun, and like, oh yeah, I'm forgiven for it because, you know, Jesus died for me on the cross. You know what I'm saying? And I can do whatever I want to do as long as I go back and I sincerely repent. So I was doing whatever. You know, there was no like, I didn't feel like there was like any consequences really for my actions. I just, you know, was just living life and doing whatever, you know. Not really having anything to stop me in my tracks. Like, no, now you know you ain't supposed, you know, like, you know you're supposed to be doing it. That's not how this go, you know. And then you just don't want to set the example anyway. In Islam, it provides like, there is a there is mostly understanding for each and everything that is practiced in Islam. There is something to, there is proof and evidence behind anything that is practiced in the religion. So that was another thing that I loved about it. So it was like, you know, you're not blind following, or you're not just following something just because your family do it or whatever. It's like real, like, you know, sit down, study, you know, and really get with the material and make it a part of you, you know. You understand like why you do certain things and why you practice certain things, or why you know, for instance, why you pray 5 times a day, you know, like things like that. Like, you understand those things very clearly once you get to the religion. So that's kind of like what Islam does for me, and why I hang on to it. You know, and I'm sure everybody, like, across the board, you know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's doing everything completely right, you know. But we try to do our best. And Islam just fit my my journey and where I'm trying to go. And just what I believe in, you know. Like, it fits with my spirit, you know. It speaks to my well-being, my, you know, testament to just my life period, you know, and where I want to be, what I want to do, who I want to be, you know. It kind of like forces me to be a better person, you know, better than I was before. So a lot of things that I would do, or, you know, in my life before, I would have never thought I would do now. But I do it because my religion teach me to do those things, or, you know, there is a reward for everything good that we do in Islam. So, you know, that's why I gravitate towards it, I believe, you know. And we also gonna talk about what it means to me. So if you are my everything, I'm just playing. Seriously. Islam is like everything to me, you know what I mean? Like, it is my what keeps me grounded, you know. It brings me back to earth, like, you know what I'm saying? It brings me back down, like, you know, pump your brakes, girl, you know, like, get it together, you know, because sometimes I be having to check myself, child. I'll be, you know, doing everything all the time right, and, you know, I be making mistakes. I be doing stuff I ain't got no business doing all the time, but, you know, I am striving to do the best job I can possibly do, and that is what Islam teaches you, and that's why I love this book, and that's why I am a Muslim today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying. I think I've answered all the questions. I can't think of nothing else. Let's see. Oh, a few things. I'll just say, I'll add, just to add just a few things that I love, why I love Islam is the community, the sense of community, and the support that you get is overwhelming. Not every community though. Not every community. But most communities that I've been involved in, they aren't very you know, they ain't always together. But recently I've had experience with a very, very, very good community, and that would be the Joplin community for me, because it's a small community. Small communities pay attention to everybody, you know. So I like the sense of community. I like getting together with other sisters, and doing things, and just it's very like family oriented, and you just feel a part, you feel welcomed, you feel loved, you don't feel judged, or now I ain't gonna say everybody don't judge everybody, because they do. I think every religion probably have that, but I just like that. Those are some of the things that I really, 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 really like about Islam. And so far, I've been Muslim since 2007. So, yep. So, look, and it is my life. I don't plan on changing my religion no time soon or anything like that. I will say that when I first got into the religion, I was very I was wet behind the ears, so it's taking me some time to get through, and wiggle, maneuver, learn, and that come with reading and just experience, so anybody who's interested in Islam, most definitely do your research. Make sure it is something that you want to do for you and your life. It can't be for somebody else, because if you do get into Islam for somebody else, then you ain't gonna practice. You're just not gonna practice. You get into the religion for somebody else, you ain't gonna practice it. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all be doing it. What you say? No, y'all be doing it. So don't get into Islam for that. Islam is not the religion to be like, oh, I'm gonna be Muslim one day and then I ain't gonna be the next. Like, you're gonna be Muslim, you're gonna be Muslim. It's gonna be all kinds of Muslims. What kind of Muslim are you going to be? Anyhow, I just went on the whole rant. Anyways, if you were interested in Islam, my advice would be to you to find someone that you can trust, that personally practices Islam, somebody you're comfortable with reaching out to, that you feel like is or leading by the example that made you gravitate towards Islam. Make sure it's somebody you trust, that can help guide you, somebody you feel comfortable with, but most of us in Islam, we all right. We all right people. You know what I'm saying? We all right. We got some bad ones, but we okay. We're okay for the most part. But anyhow, just make sure it's somebody you trust. Do your own research. Make sure you study out the wazoos. Make sure you study. You don't do nothing else but study. And I wouldn't. I would keep a lot of this, because you're gonna have people doing this one doing, saying this, that one saying that. When you do your research, you sit down, it's something you want to do it on your own. Do it on your own with somebody that you trust, that's going to guide you, that's going to help you, get to, where you're trying to go. But if y'all have any questions, please comment down below. But yeah, this is why I love Islam, why I chose Islam for me. Because at the end of the day, you have to choose it. It can't be, something you just fall in your head and you just like, okay, I'm just gonna do. just because, and you don't got no type of connection to it, you know. You really, really have to, like, sit with it, you know. It's serious business, you know. And it's to make you a better person, an overall good person, and to make you an even better version of yourself, you know. You can still be yourself and still, you know, be a Muslim, you know. So, yeah, this is my story. If you guys have any questions. Well, it's not my story. I keep saying this is my story. This is why Islam is important to me and how and why I chose Islam. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you can be updated on all upcoming content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. If y'all want me to do a part 2, please comment down below and I'll shoot a part 2 for y'all. Let me know in the comments below.